Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Warriors need a center with size to help protect the rim and space the floor for Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler. Christian Wood is a center who can play, but his time with the Lakers was marred by injuries and he was released. The Warriors are rumored to be looking to sign Christian Wood. The Golden State Warriors are riding high off of their recent two-game winning streak after adding ex-Miami Heat superstar into the fold, coming away with massive road victories against the Chicago Bulls and Milwaukee Bucks to improve their record to 27-26. Golden State has seen major contributions from their number 52 overall pick in the 2024 NBA Draft Quinton Post during this successful stretch, as the 7-foot sharpshooting rookie center is averaging 15.5 points while connecting on 61.5% of his three-point attempts in his last two appearances. Though the Warriors' 24-year-old has become a major part of the rotation after signing a 2-year standard NBA contract with the organization on Friday, the franchise's general manager Mike Dunleavy could still look to add another versatile shooting center to gear up for a possible playoff run. To do so, Dunleavy could check in on a recently waived big man from the Los Angeles Lakers and proven scoring threat, Christian Wood. At 29 years old, Wood was officially released by Los Angeles on Tuesday evening to make room on the roster for their recent buyout market signee Alex Len. After undergoing an arthroscopic knee surgery in September, Wood had been sidelined for the Lakers for the entirety of this season before being cut, but Golden State could possibly still take a chance on the efficient offensive option either this season or in the summer. Despite the injury concerns, Wood's career averages are quite impressive. Split between stints with the Philadelphia 76ers, Charlotte Hornets, Bucks, New Orleans Pelicans, Detroit Pistons, Houston Rockets, Dallas Mavericks, and Lakers, the journeyman frontcourt scorer has contributed 13.6 points and 7.0 rebounds while shooting 51.4% from the field and 37.2% from distance. As a possible member of the Warriors, his pick-and-pop playstyle would plausibly mesh perfectly in screening actions with four-time NBA champion Stephen Curry. In a role similar to Post, Wood's ability to stretch the floor would lead to him receiving quality three-point opportunities off of feeds from both Curry and Butler as a drive-and-kick option. With the Golden State Warriors trade season ending with a blockbuster deal for Jimmy Butler and the buyout season now being in full effect, the Warriors should target assets that could serve as immediate impact contributors. A spring former Los Angeles Lakers could help improve the Warriors' frontcourt and appease Stephen Curry further. Of all the players in this list, Larry Nance Jr. is the most unlikely player to reach the buyout market, Clutch Points Jed Pagaduan wrote Saturday. The Atlanta Hawks are huge fans of Nance, and they have reportedly been rebuffing trade overtures for him. Thus, it's not looking possible for the Warriors to bring him in. But Nance profiles as such an ideal get for the Warriors, a versatile big man who can get up for lobs, shoot the occasional three, and has such high basketball IQ, not to mention the fact that he's been such a welcome locker room presence everywhere he goes. Nance, who flashed potential with the Lakers early in his career, landed with the Hawks last offseason via sign-and-trade with the New Orleans Pelicans. Nance epitomizes what being a valuable role player in the big leagues means. As a 6'8" high flyer with reliable hands, an encouraging motor, impressive pick-and-roll instincts, and a surprisingly effective long-range jumper, Nance has positively impacted the Hawks on the hardwood this season. The 32-year-old veteran averages 8.2 points and 4.3 rebounds per game, shooting 50.7% from the field and 46.4% from downtown. Golden State could use an experienced frontcourt weapon like Nance, who can uplift his teammates and provide stability in a reserve role. As Pagaduan noted, there's a good chance Nance will remain with the Hawks this season, but the Warriors should keep an eye on him if he becomes available on the buyout market. 3 free agents Warriors should consider signing over All-Star break. Could one of these 3 players provide some value? After acquiring Jimmy Butler in a blockbuster trade last week, the Golden State Warriors roster all of a sudden has some openings with decisions to make over the next week or so. The Warriors would be wise to fill these spots with some veteran talent to prepare for their playoff push, with the franchise currently sitting at 27-27 and 10th in the Western Conference standings. 3 free agents the Warriors should consider. Golden State basically replaced Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, and Lindy Waters III with Butler, leaving some gaps to fill despite the 6x All-Stars positive start with the franchise. Let's take a look at the 3 possible Warriors free agent targets. 1. Bones Hyland. Put simply, Bones Hyland isn't a Steve Kerr type of player. He is a ball-dominant guard who loves to chuck up shots and do his own thing. That being said, Hyland has already proven in his short career that he can do one thing well: get buckets. With Schroeder out the door, the Warriors could definitely use some scoring off the bench. Hyland could be worth taking a look at as he averaged 7.2 points and shot 38.8% from 3 in just 11.1 minutes per game with the Clippers this season. 2. Mo Bamba. The Warriors have needed more size this season, and every team can use a shooter. Right now, Quinton Post is showing exactly how valuable a stretch 5 can be for the Warriors, and Mo Bamba brings a similar skill set to the table. Bamba, however, is a stronger defender and has a few more years of NBA experience under his belt. His shooting numbers have been down this season at only 30% from 3, but for his career, he is 35.7% from beyond the arc. Outside of veteran Kevin Looney, the Warriors are very inexperienced at the center position. Getting someone like Bamba on the roster could provide some nice insurance if Looney gets hurt or teams start taking too much advantage of the inexperience of Post and Tracy Jackson-Davis. 3. Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson could be exactly what the Warriors need. Golden State has struggled this season with a lack of reliable ball handlers outside of Stephen Curry. Last season, Jackson surprisingly averaged over 10 points per game while playing all 82 games for the title-contending Denver Nuggets. For a 34-year-old point guard, that's impressive, showing he still has the durability and skill to be a productive rotational piece. This year, his role had significantly reduced with the Philadelphia 76ers, but that doesn't mean he can't provide value elsewhere. His ability to create off the dribble, run the second unit, and take some of the playmaking burden off Curry makes him a great fit. Golden State needs a steady backup ball handler, and Jackson's experience and leadership could make a real difference down the stretch. Warriors Buddy Hield set to participate in NBA three-point contest. With the 2025 NBA All-Star Weekend festivities beginning on February 14th, it's the perfect time to reveal the 8 worthy NBA three-point contest participants. Despite his decreased long-range production, a proven Golden State Warriors sharpshooter will be featured in the competition. NBA three-point contest field at All-Star Weekend: Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Darius Garland, Tyler Herro, Buddy Hield, Cameron Johnson, Damian Lillard, and Norman Powell, ESPN's Shams Charania reported on X/Twitter Friday. Hield has struggled mightily with consistency and three-point efficiency lately. The former lottery pick only performs well in spurts and shot below 35% from beyond the arc in December and January. However, the Oklahoma product has shot above 40% in his last 2 contests and boasts a respectable 37.1% long-range shooting percentage this season, thanks to his blazing hot start from downtown. Hield, a confident perimeter threat with an ultra-quick release, shot 50% from deep in October and 41.4% from deep in November. While Hield will face stiff competition in the NBA three-point contest, he's no stranger to success in the event. Hield failed to come out on top in 2019 but rebounded well the following year. In 2020, Hield, competing against Devin Booker, Trae Young, Joe Harris, Duncan Robinson, Zach LaVine, Devontae Graham, and Davis Bertans, received the trophy when the night ended. With 26 being the score to beat in the final round, the former Sacramento Kings wing caught fire on his last rack, drilling 4 of his final 5 triples to edge out Booker by a point. Although Hield may not experience the same magic this year, he can take solace in being invited to participate in the high-profile event for the 3rd time in his career.